Bringing in Nick Colas, the co-founder at DataTrek Research, to discuss what we can expect now for the rest of the year. We know what's happened so far. I mean, it's been pretty great. We just said some of these numbers, right? The Nasdaq's up 21%. Tech has been hot, just to name a few. What are your thoughts going forward now for the next couple of quarters?
Well, it feels very much that we got here for one reason, and that was the market deciding the Fed was going to go from a tightening stance to an easing stance.
Right.
That's why we're here. However, the Fed actually hasn't done very much yet, and so we're really going to be having a struggle, I think, for at least the next quarter about what the market expects, which is a lot of rate cuts, and what the Fed's willing to deliver in the short term, which may not be so aggressive. So after a good first half of the year, we're calling for a pretty volatile Q3, and then some recovery and new highs in Q4. But the next 90 days are going to be tough.
Right, volatility. I mean, we were looking at the VIX before, which is sitting around 16. But the big picture is volatility is key, and we've had like a tough month, and then we had a great month, and it sometimes just goes across the whole board, you know, the baby out with the bathwater. Let's break it down. I mean, some of these very popular ETFs, consumer discretionary, when we look at the XLY, what are your thoughts on that?
You know, XLY is a funny thing because it's called consumer discretionary, but 23% of it is Amazon.
Right.
And Amazon is a cloud computing company.
And you like Amazon.
Love Amazon, don't like XLY. As a matter of fact, XLY did really well in Q2, but only because of Amazon. Without it, it wouldn't have beaten the market. So we favor Amazon over XLY, even though it's the biggest component of XLY.
So you like Amazon? I mean, there's the Prime Day coming up. There's all kinds of competitors trying to build e-commerce to take on Amazon. But you think Amazon still has room to the upside?
Yes, because Amazon's now beginning to tell a story about preeminence not only in cloud, but in AI and machine learning. And putting a lot of effort behind making those tools available to everybody, just like cloud computing has made massive storage and processing available to anybody. That's really the next leg of the story.
And the web services, that, I mean, it's
awesome.
Key. And Taylor Swift has a concert for Amazon Prime. So if you're a Taylor Swift fan and you're an Amazon Prime fan, then you get to enjoy that. The XLC, you don't necessarily care for the XLC, which is obviously some people really love this one, but you don't care for it. Why? Yeah,
the biggest reason there is that 42% or so of that is Google and Facebook. And you're looking at the two stocks with the most regulatory risk of all of big tech.
Sure.
Going into the back half of the year, you've got DOJ investigations, House hearings, all about those two companies. It's going to be a tougher place to make money. It's okay because you have a lot of the telecom stocks with very high yields. That's good in a down yield market. But in terms of those headline names, don't like that one that much.
Wow. So, I mean, there's a lot of people who are starting to say it's going to heat up in the second half and to run from those names. I don't know. And how about overall the XLK?
XLK is one place where you can buy the ETF. We like it. But the two biggest names, 36% weighting, Microsoft and Apple. Two names we also like, but everything underneath it's fine as well. Tech is the one place we've had a buy on since we started DataTrek 2 years ago.
Right.
Still like it here.
So your outlook is what? Sort of bullish for the next half?
Yeah, look, I mean, the biggest issue for investors is always the volatility that blows behind bullishness. If you get shaken out back in May, you didn't enjoy June. So we do like the market for the back half of the year. Just be concerned about Q3.
All right, Nick Colas, the co-founder at DataTrek Research. Thank you for joining us on the show.